2 kilos.
Gold, yeah.
So we got a GT3 here, right? If we bought these from you, and then we could take it to a dealership and exchange this for a GT3, I could buy my next sports car in gold.
In gold.
I'm telling you, that'd be the
Go to a
coolest thing
dealer.
ever.
Shopping now, yeah. Nico's got a craving for a quote. Gold AP or a gold Rolex, a little bit chavvy.
Yeah, I want to be with Chavi. Eh?
A wee bit chavvy, sorry. A wee bit chavvy if we're gonna go.
I'm
like,
even a bit craving for a Chavi watch.
So you're gonna go gold AP, gold Rolex?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Are you gonna wear it on a loose bracelet as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a chain. I want a gold chain around
Gold
it.
chain,
Yeah.
loose bracelet, gold Rolex.
Yeah.
There's something about a loose bracelet that works on a Rolex but not on AP.
$160,000. Steal of the day.
Yeah, still the day.
Steal of
Cheap
the day.
day.
Like flashing too, and like stuff like that. And this is for Ivy Paradise.
No way.
You could actually play with these because we bolted them down.
Okay.
And then from the inside, you could actually run with it because we made it like flexible. It's pretty cool.
That's
Like, we could literally do anything here. Anything you could think of, we have it, we do it. We, you know, people will reach out to us. You could shoot it up in the front.
So I
I'm gonna
thought
bring these out.
we'd bring the boys to Happy
You're-
Jewelers.
Yeah.
So what's this like?
We're at Happy Jewelers.
You're holding like 4 million.
Canary
At
yellow
wholesale.
diamond.
Wholesale.
I mean, you know, Harry Winston or Cartier would charge like 10 million.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the carats of the canary yellow?
27 karat
There you go.
fancy yellow.
Yep. And this is a
That's a 27 karat white. So, I mean, you know, a customer couldn't make up his mind. It's like, should I get the white or the yellow?
Yeah.
So we bought them both for her to choose one.
I can't even imagine wearing
Hey,
that.
he just said smaller one.
The
Look at this.
smaller one. A house brick of a
But
diamond.
it's like, when you come to Happy Jewelers, dude, we have stuff for like even $3,000 too. Like, you don't. We
Everything
don't-
in between.
Yeah, we have it all.
That's wild, man.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
Crikey.
That
That
is-
is
yeah.
so nice.
If you ever want to buy like a watch and you're in Southern California, you come here
This is the place.
because they have all the inventory. So like,
Wow.
if you don't want to be the guy who's
Yeah.
Rolex, like
Yeah.
the guys who have to do that for Ferrari, you just come
Just
here.
come straight to Happy.
There should be you should start a happy dealership. And it's like all the hard to get cars, like from Ferrari, that you
Yeah.
have to wait forever to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea.
You don't want to play that
Play
stupid
the game, right?
Play the game.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, hey, we're happy you came here.
Yeah.
We'll hook you up.
It doesn't matter who you are, bro. Like, I care about the guy that comes in to repair a chain for $20 more than the guy that spends $2 million. I swear to
real.
you.
He
I'm like,
does.
yeah, just want to
That's
make sure
really cool.
like he's taken care of.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So we migrated from Istanbul, Turkey in 1994. My dad had his business opened up in Istanbul, Turkey at 1973. That's a vintage picture. He has like, he's little would buy the telephone like this.
You look just like him.
Exactly.
Wow. That's
So,
incredible.
yeah. So my dad grew up in a farm in Turkey, and then he moved to the big city when he was 13 years old. Landed a job with this company that made chains, and he was like the tea guy. Like he would go like at 13 years old, you go to the big city.
Wow.
Like he just barely graduated middle school, goes to the big city to Istanbul by himself, gets a job making coffee and tea for these guys at the jewelry business. In the jewelry business. One day the boss, he's like, hey, you know, come over here, sit next to me, tell me about your family. He's like, and then he slides him a chain. He's like, put this together. He's like, you've been watching us, you know how to put a chain together? Literally like those chains. And my dad, you know, smart, sharp guy, he put the chain together. He's like, how the hell did you learn this? He put it together faster than the guys that worked for him for 10 years.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, and then from that day on, he sat on the bench. No joke.
Wow.
And then the boss is like, hey, you have any more cousins? He calls the village, like sends him a fax, a mail. He's like, look, I got this job with this really nice Jewish man. He's like, he needs more workers to do chains. He calls all his cousins, like all the villagers, like, you know, these guys
It's like
are
American
the
Gangster,
village.
but it's Istanbul
Yeah, yeah.
Gangster.
They grow like tomatoes and watermelons. They come to the big city,
And they make chains.
and then they make chains. And everybody, those kids are all in the jewelry business all over the world.
How fantastic.
Holland, Germany.
Wow, that's so cool. Real
That's my dad.
family business. Is
All his
incredible.
cousins, like literally, they used to sit on a table together, and make stuff. All handmade
jewelry.
back in the days. Yeah. It's all. It was like back
in the
then there was no
70s.
machines. Yeah. Back in the 70s. Yeah.
Proper handcrafted
Okay.
stuff, incredible.
A lot of people don't know this. Gabe knows Alex is dead. Because Alex's family does this too.
No way.
They're also
You're right.
Alex from Gintani.
Yeah.
He's from Istanbul.
Yeah.
So Alex's dad actually owns with his uncle the building downtown LA for the Diamond District.
No way. Wow.
Yeah, that's where my dad is actually. We're in Orange County.
Okay.
My dad is in the jewelry district in downtown LA. He was. Now, I mean, we still have the factory there. We have good managers that run it.
Right.
This by far is my favorite picture of my dad. He's on the bench with his suit, like back then, like
Suit
in the
and cigarette,
70s.
all this
Cigarette,
stuff. Cigarette on
and
the
he's
go.
like making a chain. I'm like, what are you doing?
It's so baller, man. It's so baller. I
His
love
like
that.
chests are out.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Dude, he's such a baller.
Ah, it's so great.
Baller.
Oh man, that is dense. Wow, it's really dense.
Gold brick.
That's a gold brick.
1 kilo? Is that 1 kilo?
1 kilo, about like 75, 76,000,
There's 2
depending
kilos.
on the
That's 2 kilos.
gold. Yeah.
So we got a GT3 here, right?
150 grand. I would charge.
Yeah, in the UK, you gotta get a GT3 991 Gen 2
You
mid
should
mileage.
buy a car in gold
imagine?
bricks because you're a YouTuber. That's such a YouTuber
Such a
thing to
YouTube thing to do. Do you know anyone who would accept gold for a sports car?
Here?
Supercar?
Yeah,
Tons?
a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Anybody in the UK.
So if we bought these from you and then we could take it to a dealership and exchange this for a GT3
Yeah.
or a supercar,
Yeah.
I could buy my next sports car in gold.
You go.
I'm telling you, that'd be the
Go to a
coolest thing
dealer.
ever.
It would be.
So those like big bricks you go like
It was 10 kilos. I mean, fog. It's like
Yeah.
That was like 750 grand.
Like when you throw one,
Wow.
I mean, gold is very expensive. Like
Yeah.
I remember, like
the movies when they throw one,
Yeah, they
like
throw
that,
it.
it would be like that.
they're heavy. Yeah. The
think
big
about
ones are like there's
actual
10
bricks,
kilos,
if you
100
put that in
kilos.
one hand, the two of them,
Yeah.
that's no dope. Like throw.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
No.
Is this lab? Is this lab or?
Natural, 27 carats, fancy yellow. Here's the matching white one too. Where we're just filming it inside.
Nada. This is 26730, right? Can we talk money on that? Like proper?
Like it's skinny.
I may need a few dollars.
Making deals.
So this is probably the most expensive watch we have in store. The last one in auction sold for $650,000.
Okay.
It's an AP made out of platinum, limited to around 8 in the world.
Okay.
There's been one for sale in auction and this one that's available in the world right now.
Seriously.
Fucking.
Wow.
That's platinum.
Platinum. So it's dense.
Very nice, feel the weight of it.
And what are we talking?
We're asking $375 for it.
Okay. Toby on as well. Got some weight to it, man. Try it on. Really nice. That's wonderful, isn't it?
Look at the movement in the back as well.
Oh wow.
All hand engraved.
That is artisanal, man. It's incredible. The weight of it. Oh man. Like putting that on? Feels like you're putting on Iron Man's glove.
It's sick.
Wow. I would walk lopsided with that. Just to look at that, it's pure theatre on your wrist, isn't it? It's crazy.
Yeah, you've got the little rotor there that's completely engraved as well. Like the design of it is insane.
That's absolutely marginally insane.
Like I know it's a really high price point, but you get a platinum watch.
Yeah.
Super complicated with the turb,
Ultra rare.
ultra rare.
Yeah.
And you know when you think about it, some of these RMs are like upwards of 300,000, 500,000. Like, I think it's a decent one. And then you've got no crown, so the crown is actually on the back of the watch.
I wonder what that was. That's the crown?
Yeah, so it actually makes it even more comfortable on the wrist because you don't have the crown
have the
digging
crown
into
on it,
your
yeah.
hand.
I wonder what that was.
Yeah, that's the
That's
crown.
the crown. How cool. Thanks, buddy. So appreciate that. Yeah, it's all of a sudden, like, and that's rose gold, right? So it's not too light. Unbelievable.
Is it chavvy enough? Nah, it needs to be more yellow. It needs to be more diamonds, more. No.
That's the chav vibe you're going for. That's like
That is the
yellow
Bruno
gold.
Mars edition.
That one?
So you buy this, and you still have $100,000 left to buy that. A Gucci tracksuit.
I'll get a Gucci tracksuit.
Even worse when they come out with the Fendi one with the Fendi logo all the way down.
This guy's on a roll today, bro.
It is.
James, how you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. How's things?
Good.
Good?
Did good. So I'm gonna buy a 190E or 190D and do an Evo project on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I like to pass on that. And start the next one.
Fair enough, man. That was a cool project. It was a cool build. Hey, bro.
What glasses
How
do you
you
have on
doing?
today? The same ones from yesterday?
Different ones, aren't they? I think the ones that you just.
I have this one.
Oh no, they are the same one.
I have this one.
You have?
Yeah, I have this
thanks,
one.
I
man.
need to get a pair.
Are you joining us up to Car Week?
I keep going back and forth. I might cancel and not go.
Okay, well, if you don't cancel and do go,
You're going to be there Tuesday.
Exactly. Okay, cool.
I'll see you Tuesday.
Oh, okay, so I've got some for you. Donald, buy some glasses.
I don't know them that well. Imagine I do.
They're cool.
Imagine, that'd be so good.
Yeah,
Thanks, I appreciate it, man.
Same exact one. Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
That's cool. Has it got a kit on it?
Yeah, it's a Max Rito style kit.
It sets it off perfectly.
and he's a great driver. We went to Angel's Crest. I can't keep up with him in this car.
Damn, that's half crazy. That's amazing, buddy. Caro pole positions, podiums.
So full carbon bucket.
Do you mind if I sit in that seat? I'd love to see. I'd love to feel how it.
Hop in the driver's seat. You can play around.
So is this? Have you upgraded this to a sequential?
Not a sequential. It's just a regular 6-speed. So it's a CAE shift version.
It's just a super short throw.
Correct. Super
But it's still H pattern.
Yes. Correct.
Mate, that's a real snick-snack little buck. Wow. Dude, have you seen the shift on that?
Try third, fourth. You just flick your wrist. It's almost like a sequential. It's wild.
It's just all in the wrist. It's amazing. Have you had to or want to or did do any engine upgrades?
That's the only thing I haven't done.
Do you feel it needs it or not really? No?
It's a very well-balanced car. I like my go-kart. You know,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
over-gripped.
Sure.
Right. It handles amazing. Until the engine warranty expires, so I got 5 years, 60,000 miles.
Right.
Not touching the engine. Maybe supercharger.
It's a good move, man.
Yeah, I think 300 wheel would be like perfect for this car. Then I can keep up with like the M2 comps, the Caymans, and the
Wow.
track. But for now, just a handling
But
monster.
for blasting around canyons, it's perfect.
That's all I do. I hang out at Angeles Crest pretty much every single weekend.
How do you find the pedal placement for rev matching? It's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
cool.
had no issues. Just need to use narrow shoe.
Have you done coilovers?
Yep, I'm on Owens Road tracks.
Right.
So
Let's go on the nice stuff.
it's nice and functional. It's not completely slant to the ground.
Sure.
So I can, I live in downtown LA, so I can get in and out of my parents'
sure.
direction. I need that.
Brilliant. Do you have a ballpark figure of what it weighs?
About 2,800, 2,850.
Yeah.
So I don't know now.
Compact platform.
I should probably get a quarter balance though
Right.
and figure out what it weighs now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sub 3,000.
Right.
So that's what makes it special.
Yeah.
There aren't too many cars that are sub 3,000.
No.
Let's get us back in the driveway here. DDHQ. I wanted to show you this before we left.
Right.
So, front of our shop.
Yeah.
2 blocks from here is something I guarantee you don't have in London.
Let's have a look at
Remember,
this.
we're in Los Angeles.
Yeah. We're in Compton.
We are in the city of Compton. We have a lot of shipping and receiving here, like with the big ships. You can see all the containers.
Yeah.
Because Long Beach is right here, so that's where all the port is. But
This whole place is industrial.
this is all industrial.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this. Full-fledged drag strip.
What do you mean?
Full-fledged, fully prepped.
What on earth are you talking about?
Oh, it's a bit slippery because of the rubber.
Is that like a burnt surface?
Not just burnt, they use that
Are you
chemical that
serious?
they use, like the chemical that they spray at a drag strip. Look
Oh my
look
god, it's actually, oh my god, how much,
feel
it's
it.
got tacky rubber on it.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This is just actual streets.
I've come around.
Look at the surface.
This is just the street. I've come around this corner with the boys on our way to go somewhere, and there's like 25, 30 people standing here wearing balaclavas and stuff. And yeah, like the road's been on fire. They throw something on it and like light it on fire.
So they actually literally prep it.
They prep it.
This is a real drag surface.
And we're
Look at
not
it.
talking
Look at the
like-
rubber on here.
We're not talking like
It's jet black.
basic.
Like tacky.
Yeah, we're not talking like basic street cars here. Like truck trailer, 2 guys have pre-designed all this. One guy thinks the other guy, they're gonna beat each other. They come, they bring usually no less than $10,000 cash each. Winner takes all. And they do this in like 15 minutes. You make 10 grand cash if you win, or you lose 10 grand cash.
And they're going down there. So that's a quarter mile improvised drag strip. prepped surface.
Yeah.
And they
Bro.
light it on fire.
Bro, look at this.
Oh, it's all nailed.
This is the only place I've seen this. I've heard of street racing.
Surface. Look at this, absolutely rinsed. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely something we don't get in the UK. I mean, we'll have the odd drag race here and there, but it's never a prepped surface that you've lit on fire. Look at it.
Where they've done it so many times and it's on the street, but like somehow no one stops it.
I mean, this is, like you say, it's kind of, even though it's built up, it's also kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no one really around here.
Well, this is when they would do it, like just as it gets dark.
Just now?
They would start prepping it, and then as the sun goes down, they would, send it.
I can't get over that.
You want to
Oh,
see
cool.
the Carrera Van
Yeah,
GT?
come on, let's put down a time.
Alright,
Let's put down a time. All right, Mia, you ready?
Yep.
Everyone's
We're gonna
strapped
put down a
in.
time.
Oh my god.
Traction control on
Traction
the
control
minivan
off.
Just hit the speed limit. When the Ferrari covers flying around.
Oh man, there's stuff flying all over the place. Wait, they must reach here at serious pace.
Well, they might,
Serious.
but that's pretty far. Like,
That's a long way
look
back.
how far that is.
That's a long way back
Let's,
there.
for fun, actually see how long this road is.
So in
Right
terms
here.
of the length of this road,
Let's see if I can figure out how to reset the trip. Okay.
all right,
Let's see how
let's
long.
see how long it is.
this road is. So right about here is a quarter mile.
That's a quarter mile.
And then you would still have to the sign runway. Because
Right.
that's point now, that's 0.3.
Okay.
So basically, I would say that is 0.3 of a
here.
mile from here to that back there.
All the way
So
back there.
technically, like quarter miles, probably back by that telephone pole.
Yeah.
And you'd still have from that telephone pole all the way to the stop sign.
To stop.
Right, but at the other end, of course.
At the other end.
So you can see why they choose this.
Absolutely, it's brilliant.
Because
It's
you would
wide too.
you would be doing 150, 160 mile
Yeah,
an
easily,
hour,
easily
and you
at
would
that
have
point.
from back there to brake all the way to there.
Yeah.